Decided to spend the day in Catalina with Chris and DJ. Took my Sidewinder out and decided to use my 50s, mainly because I'm going to take the Normoxic Trimix class and I need to start getting more and more used to diving in the 50s instead of the 23s. Went to Catalina also mainly because was hoping that there's just no red tide there compared to San Diego, and it was awesome. Visibility was probably, I would say, at least 30 feet and a ton of critters to see. Started our first dive with this horn shark hiding in the kelp fronds. There were a ton of marine life all throughout the kelp forest, as one would expect at Catalina. The kelp is thriving here and the marine animals are just everywhere. Definitely an enjoyable dive throughout. I mean, there was just no dead spots in regards to being able to see something at any given moment. This was our only spotting of the giant black sea bass. It was cool and amazing, but it kind of stayed away. Didn't see any other giant sea basses throughout the day. Not exactly sure what this is, but there were a lot of them floating around. It was some kind of jellyfish of some kind, but everywhere you looked, they were there. And of course, the Garibaldis are everywhere too. Really cool fish. Water temperature was no different than San Diego. Very low 50s. At one point I checked, it was 52 degrees. But it didn't seem like it. I had my Halo 3 on, so it wasn't too bad, but it was definitely very cold, and that's probably why the kelp is thriving here. Actually, the kelp is thriving throughout Southern California. So we did 3 dives throughout the day. Visibility on the first dive was a good 35 foot, at least. Second dive, it was probably 15 to 20 feet. And the third dive, it definitely deteriorated. The third dive we did in late afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock, and the viz was probably 15 feet. And the currents did pick up, but it was definitely worth going. Hope to see you down below.